Well, as we kick off our special 100th Club Telethon, we've got some special guests here from Atmos Energy. I've got Michael and Shauna. How are you guys doing today?
Good morning.
Good, perfect. Well, you guys are playing a huge part in this and partnering with the 100 Club, and I bet that's amazing in your guys' perspective. How do you guys feel about being a huge deal about this? Like, how's that?
We're excited. We've been a long-standing partner with the 100 Club. You know, we support, law enforcement and first responders through organizations like the 100 Club. Really, most important is the commitment to community safety. In our industry and business, we want to protect and make sure that our community is safe. And, we do that in 1,400 communities throughout the territories that we serve and provide natural gas. And so, we conduct safety workshops to make sure and ensure that our partners are able to respond to emergencies effectively. So just our commitment to safety, we both align around that, and it's important to us to protect our customers and our community.
No, for sure. And this might be a hefty question, but if you were to speak for like the whole Atmos Energy, what do you think they would say or kind of partake in saying like, hey, we're here, like this is a special event, if you were to kind of sum it up for them?
I think, again, just showing our support because, that they support our communities. We have a lot of families and friends, in law enforcement and first responders. And so we're always out there just working alongside of each other. So that's important to us. And like I said, just a priority for us as our commitment to safety. So we really encourage others to donate and really participate in the drive that they're doing to raise money, And what really hits home to us too is, we actually had an ask from a fire chief in Ray, Texas. They had a vehicle, the engine went out. So to be able to respond to emergencies, Panhandle 100 Club was obviously there to fulfill that need to where they were able to replace that engine, to keep that truck going so that they can keep our, communities of Ray, Texas, just outside of Fresno safe.
Yeah, and I know with Shauna, this is like something more personal on your take. I said earlier, we're helping the superheroes in our community, so that's really exciting. Explain this a little bit to me on a personal level to you, why this is so important and it just plays a big part in your life.
Absolutely. So I come from a long line of law enforcement. My father is a retired police officer, my husband's a police officer, and my son is a police officer. So we actually have friends who have actually received benefits from the 100 Club. And right now we have, a telethon going on for $100,000 as our goal, which is 1,000 people at $100. Yeah. And I have our first $100, and I know Accent Auto Body is going to match up to $1,500. So if we can get 997 more people to join us in this drive, we will make this goal.
No, for sure. And I was saying it earlier too, like, call you guys, like they are ready, they are set to take those calls. You can visit the 100 Club website as well, and they are there, they're ready. How do you feel a part with the wildfires? I want to bring that up since especially it's been very important, especially throughout the year. Why it's important this year to kind of support the 100 Club with everything that happened?
I think just around safety, I keep going to that top point. We have trained guys that are out there ready to work alongside with any kind of emergencies, when it comes to, especially when it comes to wildfires. So, all of our resources are there and ready to respond to any emergencies, and that's why our partnership, and our vision and safety is so important. So we continue to educate people, about the safety around natural gas, but any emergencies for that fact. So if anybody, is aware and needs to report an emergency, we encourage them to call 911. If you smell gas, definitely report that. But like I said, just going back to any emergencies, we're always prepared because, safety is our top priority.
No, for sure. Safety is a top priority. Helping out everybody here in the community of Amarillo and just our local communities everywhere. Again, you can see it there on the screen today through March 4th at midnight. The goal is to raise, look at that, they did raise the goal. So they are definitely hoping to achieve that. And of course, supporting the law enforcement and helping everybody out. So please, guys, go donate online at the Texas Panhandle 100club.org. Phone number is there. They are taking calls. They are taking anything they can and hoping to reach that goal. So let's hope, let's cross our fingers.
They can also donate monthly now as well, instead
Yes.
of having to do a one-time donation. If you want to donate $20 a month, we're happy to do that.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, you guys,
Thank
as
you.
well as supporting the 100 Club Telethon, and we'll continue that coverage throughout the day. So thank you so much. Well, coming up,